Thank you for choosing THV 11 on this Saturday evening. I'm Sarah Horbacewicz. We're going to get straight to weather here with meteorologist Simone Thomas. A lot of us hearing those storms last night crossing through the state. What can we expect here in central Arkansas moving forward?
So some of those storms and the rain and the clouds helped keep us a little bit cooler today than initially anticipated. We were under an excessive heat warning this morning if you were following along, but it since got downgraded to a heat advisory because as you see those heat indices across central Arkansas, not quite high enough and haven't been high enough to need the excessive heat warning. Still feeling like we're in the triple digits though, currently feeling like 104 in the capital city. Hot Springs feeling like 102 just to our south. Arkadelphia feeling like 113 right now. So as we continue through the evening, at least through sunset, we're still going to feel like the triple digits, and through midnight still feeling like the 90s. And again, we've been downgraded to a heat advisory for today, but tomorrow there has been an excessive heat warning issued, as you see, for much of central Arkansas into the River Valley and locations further south, which is why we're issuing a weather impact alert for your Sunday. So from noon to 8 p.m. that's following the timing of that excessive heat warning. This alert is going to be for the excessive heat indices between 110 to 115 expected. So we'll be talking more about what this looks like in your 7-day outlook, as well as how soon we'll see some signs of relief. So make sure you stick around.
All right, thank you, Simone. And now is a good time to make sure you have the THV 11 app installed on all your mobile devices. It'll give you weather alerts and news access. It's also free and easy to download, available on both the App Store and Google Play. Right now, Governor Sarah Sanders is declaring a state of emergency after that severe weather blew through parts of northwest Arkansas last night and early this morning. The storms bringing down trees and power lines, leaving thousands of Arkansans in the dark and in the heat. However, there are cooling zones set up for people to go to in order to beat the heat. State officials are asking everyone to maintain a safe distance from any downed power lines and crews working to fix them. Now, one of the hardest places that was hit is over in Crawford County, where emergency crews and first responders have been out all night cleaning up debris and trying to restore power. One of the people who are part of the cleanup effort is Crawford County Judge Chris Keith. He thinks it'll take close to a month to clean up all the damage, but he's glad that he's been able to get out and help people and his neighbors.
Well, it's very good, that way I can get out and assess the situation myself and see how much damage that we have throughout the county and know what we need to do for our citizens and what we need to do to get the roads cleared.
Keith says the county had close to 14,000 residents without power after the storm. They've been able to fix the vast majority of those, but they're still working to restore everything. Shoes, backpacks, haircuts, just a few things parents have to think about before sending their kid back to school. But one event today offered all of these things and more for free. THV 11's Carter Thweet was there. Now, Carter, what was the turnout like heading back to school?
Sarah, hundreds of people were lined up at the New Life Church in Conway on Saturday, and the free Nikes probably did help, but organizers tell me this event was much more than just that.
This is way more than, it's like 400 people.
We started looking out, noticing this need in the community.
It is a blessing.
The Conway community showed up in big numbers to the New Life Church on Saturday. From 10 to 2, the church, working together with other area groups, offered free haircuts, backpacks, and shoes, along with food.
We had people lining up here an hour before it started, so that tells me that there was a lot of need.
Parents I talked to said the same thing. Some even came from elsewhere to attend, like Kelly Harper, who lives in Perry County and whose son will soon start 2nd grade.
Some folks can't afford, haircuts for the kids or backpacks or shoes, and it's wonderful for everybody.
Hunter Biza is the campus pastor who tells me the church has been doing this for several years. He says he knows the start of a new school year can take a financial toll, and his church wants to step up and fill that gap.
When you don't know what the solution is or how to get help, you don't really know where to go. And we just did our best to get out in the community, make sure people know that this is a place that they can come to when they need that kind of help.
A New Life representative told me they have plans to do similar events later this year. Food at Thanksgiving and toys at Christmas. it's all a part of one of the church's most important goals.
Be hands and feet of Jesus in the community where there's a need. And not just servicing our people, but servicing the community like Jesus did.
And that event comes just 2 days before the start of school in Conway. Those kids will go back to school on Monday.
All right, thank you so much, Carter. And if you're driving your child back to Conway schools this week, there are some things you need to be aware of. Take a look at this map here on your screen. It was posted to the city Facebook page and shows some road closures and work zones that you need to watch out for. Some streets like Salem Road will be completely closed in some areas. Others like Dave Ward could just see some construction and increased traffic at certain times. Again, a full list of these closures can be found on the City of Conway's Facebook page. And with lots of kids getting ready for their first day of school, the folks at CHI St. Vincent hosted a free back-to-school event offering physicals and vaccinations. They also gave students free backpacks filled with school supplies. It's all part of their annual community health fair.
We're giving away school supplies and backpacks while they last. We actually are able to get those kids those things. And some kids that don't actually have an opportunity to have school supplies. They go back to school, they don't have every tool they need to be successful. So we here at St. Vincent's East try to give that child everything they need to succeed.
The CHI St. Vincent Community Care East Clinic had over 140 kids bust into the event today from different parts of surrounding areas. And they're not the only ones getting in on the action on helping local students prepare to go back to the classroom. Word of Truth Christian Fellowship Church in North Little Rock held their back to school bash, giving out free supplies, haircuts, food, and much more earlier today.
So since we're here in North Little Rock now since the last 5 months, we've tried to do everything we could possibly do to be involved in the neighborhood and to let people know in the community that we're here to serve. So with that being said, we decided to do our annual drive, of course, here at the new location at 4721 East Broadway.
Many students in North Little Rock, Conway, and other locations are all getting ready for that first day coming up this Monday. Eight years ago, 5 days after his 50th birthday, Conway's Terry Credit was shot and killed. Police are still following up on leads with little to go on. It was 2:30 in the morning when police got a call that shots were fired at a trailer park. When they got there, they found a white mask laying on the ground and the front door open to one of the homes. Inside was Terry Credit, dead.
We just want justice. I just want to talk to the person and ask them why. Was it worth it? Was it worth you taking his life?
Night at 10, THV 11's Ashley Godwin looks into the unsolved murder of Terry Credit and how police are using new technology to try and find the killer. Still ahead tonight as well, some twins are just inseparable from each other since birth. I would know, a twin myself. Well, in 3 minutes, we're going to show you how these sisters in Russellville are making a difference in their community. Simone?
And we're tracking another weather impact alert for your Sunday due to excessive heat across central Arkansas. I'll talk through the details and how soon we can expect some relief. That's right after this break.